Joke's on you, I'm into that shit!
Yeah, buddy. We're back.
There you go.
What is this, number 21?
Yep.
Wow.
Something.
All right. So let's go over a few things here. Big disclaimer, I'm going to say it first, is we don't make nothing off of this. We do this to bring fish to your door, to help everybody get good quality fish. Somebody's YouTube is on right now. We good now? All right. But we bring some of the things I like to go over is also, first off, hi everybody in chat. Thank you all for being here. Normally, whenever I do a stream, I go through and say hello to everybody, but there's already 60-some people here. So I appreciate everybody being here. Whenever you bid, make sure you put the $ in front of the amount. And it's going to be full amount. It's not, there's no $1.50, $10.50. No cents. We don't need no cents.
We don't have any cents.
Monster Fish Guy, I saw her in the chat. Thank you for being here. She's going to be posting, as she normally does. If not, then we'll figure out a way to do it. But Lori normally posts who wins. Whenever you win, you're going to tell you, she's going to put in there the emails that you need to email to. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
We're going to run the usual 3-minute timer skip.
Yep.
So I'll be taking care of that on my end. And then shipping will be handled. If the seller knows, they will tell us when they're talking about what they're selling. And if not, then you guys will work it out after the fact via email communication. Did I cover that right?
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good.
Sound good to me.
Almost like you know what you're talking about.
You know, almost. One of these days, Paul, right? One of these days,
Yeah,
I will. I'll have it down. Yep.
Let's see. If you guys would like to be in the next one, which the next one is September 13th. I'm going to look at the calendar real quick. You will send an email to right here. Aquarist Auction at gmail.com, letting me know that you would like to be involved, and then I'll go over stuff with you there. First up, we have just one more fish. He can join us today, and we're going to go ahead and bring him up. You ready, Jesse? He's ready. Hey, bud.
How you doing?
How are
Pretty
you?
good. You're... All right. Let's get this first video up and going. Maybe. This is not a good sign already.
June said she brought her wallet. She's ready.
Well, maybe. I don't know why that won't play now. Oh, good.
Skipper can't figure out
No, it was.
StreamYard.
No, I can't. It won't play on the. Oh. Oh. Now I'm gonna get pissed. I gotta restart the computer. I'll be right back.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy.
Whoops. We're losing people left and right. Jesse, how you doing?
Not too bad. How are you?
Doing good. Doing good. It's good to be back for another auction.
Yeah, it's good to be actually able to make one for once. Usually they're a little later and everything's shut off in here. So
Oh, okay. Okay. Have you, how many times have you sold in one of our auctions?
I think every single one of them.
Oh, you have in all of, oh, yeah. You just haven't been here. That's what
I
it
just
is.
usually don't show up. Yeah.
Yep. That's right. So, yeah, so this is good. They're fun.
And Jose, I saw your text. The answer is yes.
Anything in particular out of what you're selling tonight, Jesse, that you're particularly excited about?
It's all pretty much common stuff, but one of my favorites out of them is the checkered barbs. They're
Oh,
really
yeah, I
pretty
did
when
see
they
those
color
on
it
there.
up.
And how long have you been keeping those?
Nah, I've had them in the fish room probably like 5-6 months now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You tend to do a lot of egg scatter types of fish, or
I do a little bit of everything.
a little bit of everything?
Yeah. Typically, I'll bring stuff in. I'll either import it or wholesale it in, and then I'll sit on that group for a while and try to breed it. And then
Okay.
once I get it to breed, or it's healthy enough and there's a demand for it, I'll get rid of them. But most of the time, I'm able to get them to breed in that time frame.
Okay. Yeah. And anything in particular that you're out there on the hunt for now that you'd like to bring in to start working with?
Not really.
No?
No, I have quite a bit already here that I'm working with. So
Okay. Yep. And you're somewhere around in here. You're over in PA.
yeah,
So you'll be at the Clash?
between Philly and Allentown.
Allentown. Okay. Yeah. So you'll be at the Clash.
Yep, I'll be at Aquashella.
Oh, okay. As a vendor for both?
Yep.
Okay.
Figured Aquashella's close to me this year. There's no reason for me not to go. So
Yeah, that's here in Edison.
yeah. Yep. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah, I haven't decided if I'm going to end up going to that. I'll definitely be at the Clash, though.
I feel the Clash is going to be bigger.
Then Aquashella?
Yeah, because the Clash is more hobbyist based, and I think Aquashella is more company based.
Mm-hmm.
It's a trade show. Aquashella's a trade show.
You've gone before, yeah, Paul?
No, I've seen
No?
it. I've when Ed used to live stream from it.
Yep.
You walk around, all it is a trade show. You know, I've been to another trade show.
Yeah.
No,
All right, let's try this again.
All right.
Everybody,
We hear you.
Are your fingers working?
I had to feed the hamsters a little more to get them moving quicker. Oh, man. It's always something. All right, up first is a pair of Scarlet Badis. The starting bid is going to be $25. Go ahead, Jesse, and talk about them a little bit, please.
I mean, pretty much everybody here is going to know what Scarlet Badis is, but they're semi-aggressive. So if you're going to keep more than one in the tank, like a pair, I just have it heavily planted.
Pair meaning, yes, it's a male and female.
Yep. And shipping, we'll figure it out, but it'll only be like anywhere from 15 to 25, depending on where you're at, though.
Okay. So how can you tell between on these? What's the difference in the male and female?
The females don't have any color.
Oh, okay.
They're like a gray.
Fishcapades. It is a pair of Scarlet Badis.
And Jesse, have you been breeding these fish?
I have a couple pairs that have successfully bred now.
And is this the type of setup that we see here that you would have kept them in, or something different?
Yeah, pretty much all my tanks are just heavily planted.
Okay.
And that's just chock full of guppy grass with a sponge filter in the back of it.
Skull, Doc. Opening bid was 25, but we've got a bid from Doc Anthony at 26. Yeah, I know it is a pretty neat fish. One of the things it's hard to get is to find a female in like if you go to a pet store. So normally you don't get them. So one of the good things is here you're going to be getting a pair, and you'll be able to breed them.
And you'll probably get an extra possible male or female. So it'll probably be 2 females and a male.
I was going to ask if you had extra females to sell.
I got a lot.
Because I've got 2 males, I just need females.
Whip wants to know where they come from, Jesse.
I
Like where
don't
the
know, to be
Badis
honest
originates
with you,
from?
where exactly they come from.
Okay. And that was the timer.
All right, we got Skull at 35 going once, unless Dr. Anthony says he's out.
Oh, we got Killer Kitty at 40.
Killer Kitty.
So they say they're from like West Bengal.
Yeah, they're a
India.
Southeast Asian fish.
Skull at 41.
Okay, we got a fight going on here.
Killer Kitty, you still in?
Well, she ain't saying nothing, so it's going to
I
be
guess that's
sold to
fine.
Skull.
Yep.
Curtis will flood the market with these in about 6 weeks.
Yeah. All right, so next lot is see, dude, you keep getting kicked out.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It ain't me pushing the damn buttons. It ain't my fingers.
I'm not touching anything.
All right, up
That
next.
storm's out there, you got.
Nothing.
Yeah, no.
Up next, we got a group of six checkerboard barbs. Right? I just did checker. I didn't put board. My bad. Checkerboard barbs. The starting bid is $20.
And you'll get probably 2 males and 4 females.
How big do they get?
Not much bigger than that, so about 2-inch max.
How they work in the community tank?
I personally never had them in the community tank, but I've heard they do good.
Typical kind of egg scatter, Jesse.
Yeah.
You just said it's a great tub fish.
Curtis is in for 20.
Curl Kitty was in first.
Oh, Crow Kitty.
What's the shipping?
Anywhere from 15 to 25, depending where you're at.
No, but you weren't listening, so I guess you ain't gonna know. They're checkerboard. They're checkerboard barbs.
Skulls at 21.
Oh, Keith, you're awesome.
These fish will eat just about anything, so they're pretty easy to feed.
Yeah, they pretty much have taken everything I've thrown at them.
Yes, go buy everything, Steven says. How big do they normally get?
What was that?
How big do they normally get?
Around 2 inches, probably say is the max.
Males have a little more color, Jesse, than the females, or not really?
Yeah, the males you can see they have those orange fins.
Yep. Okay, yeah.
Yellow Kitty at 25. $26.
Timer went off for going once, unless Curl Kitty or somebody else jumps in.
Yep, skull at 26.
Killer's out.
Sold the skull for 21. All right, up next we have a group of 6 Redeye Tetras. See if I get the video up. Here we go. Starting bid on them are $20 also. Oh yeah, $26. I'm sorry, Skull. That's what you have. Thank you, Kenny. Starting bid is 20.
We got Scuba Steve at 20.
So do these? You're getting 6 of them. Do these stay like a slender, or do they get wider?
Talking to your audio is like a real scratch. I can't understand you.
Your mic's coming in now.
Dennis Christensen, 25.
Yes, Nathan, the shipping will be the same, 15 to 25.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these don't get a big belly on them.
Oh, okay. So they stay pretty slender.
Yeah.
Kind of like what you see right in the video there, Doc, or?
Yeah, pretty much.
I've never kept them. They've got a really pretty interesting pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Scuba Steve, 27.
Yep. Keith says they're easy fish.
So it'd be good for a beginner. Huh. Okay.
Yep.
Dennis
Yep.
is at
So
30.
Be good for you then, Skip.
Yeah, I know, right? I know the
Scuba
Tetras
Steve,
I really
33.
33. That's his final offer.
I'm supposed to tell people, Steve.
Keith, I think they're cool, but I don't have any tank space at this point. Everything is full. Dennis Christensen said he's out.
Did the timer go off?
It is about to.
Looks like Scuba Steve.
Jesse got kicked.
Yeah, his audio was
Yeah.
coming in and out.
Oh, okay. He said he bought a dozen. All right, we're sold. $33 a scuba.
Congrats, Scuba. Add those to your existing school. Skull, I thought you were going to pick up some fish when you come this way for the clash.
Okay, next lot is a group of 6 Harlequin Rasboras. Starting bid is 20.
These are like the ultimate community fish.
Something's really backfeeding, it sounds like.
Yeah, it's Jesse's mic, I think. Yeah, he muted it and it stopped.
Yeah, these are neat little fish. They're cool. They don't bother anybody, and
And
they
they're
school
always
pretty
moving.
well. And they're always moving, and I think they school pretty well when you get them in a decent enough group, right, Paul?
Yeah.
Barbara Jackson is 20.
Again, these are good eaters.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis Richardson, 25. Barbara Jackson, 30.
Fish capades. Good eaters or good eating? I mean, if you like anchovies.
I don't think they're even anchovies, Skip. They're tiny little guys.
I know.
They're like, you want to eat them by the handful.
Yeah. More like a snack food, Paul.
That's it.
They're like the popcorn of fish.
They're like the old, what were the little fish, cheddar fish?
Oh, yeah, the goldfish crackers.
Yeah, goldfish crackers. Yeah.
Or they could be Swedish fish because they're colored.
Oh, that's true, Paul.
Dennis Christensen, still 35.
No, that's all right, Jesse. I didn't get the next lot of yours. I don't know what the starting bid was for that. Swedish fish are yucky.
I love Swedish fish.
Going once to Dennis.
Barbara's out.
Sold to Dennis.
Next lot starts at 15, Skip.
I saw. Thank you.
Okay, yep.
All right. Up next, it looks like it's 6 of them. 1, 2. They're swimming too fast. Yeah, there's 6 of them. Let's see. Is you getting a group of 6 of? Oh man, how much was that to Dennis? There it is, 35. It is a group of 6 of Amano shrimp. Starting bid is 15. I don't know too much about these.
Well, they're LGUs.
Basically, yeah, and they don't spawn in fresh water. So what
Well,
you
they
got
do
is what
spawn
you
in.
got.
They spawn in freshwater, but their eggs go into brackish.
Yeah,
Or do
Yeah, they need that larval.
you won't get babies. Let's just put it this way. If you're not,
Mm-hmm.
what you got is what you got.
And I found them to be they're pretty easy. They get decent size. So, in a community tank shouldn't be an issue. I don't know that you'd get too much that would predate on them unless they were some bigger community fish. And they tend to eat everything. Yeah, but they've got to be of a certain size, right? Maybe a good size angelfish would take one down, but like tetras aren't going to bother them. Certainly cories aren't going to bother them.
No, just don't put them in a tank full of cichlids. That's all.
Yeah.
I don't care what size they are. They're going to go after.
Well, they enjoy hair algae too.
Yep.
Well, that's half tempting.
Kenny says that Oscars love them.
Like I said, just keep them away from cichlids.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they'll be snacks. Or stingrays. Yeah.
18.
No, I can't.
That's really cheap for a mono shrimp.
Skipper's at 20. Hey, Skip, you can go on a beer run and pick these things up.
That'd be a hell of a beer run.
Hey, look, you just bring enough beer, it's make it worth your while.
Yeah, how about it? Mm.
Okay, that's the bell.
Yep.
I think my StreamYard just did something weird.
Uh-oh. And Skip,
Dick's
do these happen to
designs
be
are
the one?
22. 22, Skip.
I see it.
Are these the actual ones?
Yes, these are.
So Juanita, these look like there's a little at least a couple inches.
Skipper's out. We have a winner.
Up next is Branton. He ain't backstage. Maybe he can't make it up here, but we can still move on with it. Oh, there he is. Let me. No, that's wrong. One second. Gotta find the videos here. I forgot to pull them up. Or no, I had them up. Then I had to restart my computer. That's right. All right. I apologize. It's been a hell week for me.
No problem.
All right. Here's Branton. Maybe. There it is.
Hello,
Got
hello.
some student.
You guys,
Yep.
you guys
there
hear
he
me?
is.
There he is.
You're good.
Awesome.
All right. Up first is
Uh-oh.
Pseudomugil Luminatus. You're getting 7 of them.
At least 7. Yeah, it's hard to count them all at once. There might be 8 in there, but you're gonna get at least 7.
Starting bid is $70 shipped, so the shipping is included.
These guys are the adult breeders that I've been breeding. I just kind of time to move them on. You can see they're kind of going in the mop right there. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, ready to breed something else. So if you're looking to breed these guys, this is a perfect group to do it with. They spawn real easy. Feed them some brine shrimp and they'll spawn for you. Floating spawning mop, you'll get eggs every day. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. They're an easier fish.
What size tank are you keeping them in?
This is a 10-gallon.
So it's dead easy.
Yeah. Yep.
Not taking up a lot of space.
Yeah, pretty nice.
Yeah, they're really fun fish. They're pretty. They're Pseudomugil Luminatus, so they're the red neon rainbow.
They're very active fish. I have one. I have quite a few of them in the 33, and they like to swim.
What are you keeping them with, Paul?
It's a community tank. I mean, I'm not breeding them. If I shouldn't say I'm not breeding them. Whenever I pull plants out of there and I sell them at auction, somebody's always telling me I found fry in it. I know it's them. Um, Basically, I've got some barbs in with them, some tetras, and I've got some cichlids. The Monocara maculatas. I got a trio of them in there with them.
Oh, okay.
And some pencilfish. So, like I said, whenever I pull out some of the plants to sell at auction, people always tell me that they end up with fry in their tanks and they don't know where it came from. Well, it's from them. They're like I said, they breed in the community tank.
And it sounds like they go with lots of different other tank mates.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they're not too big. I mean, because they're not a terribly big fish. I would not put them in with a large cichlid because they don't get much bigger than pencilfish.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is about as big as they're gonna be. They're maybe a little over and like an inch and a half, maybe.
Yeah, great color. They're pretty hardy fish.
All right, timer's up. Going once to Barbara Jackson for 70.
Babs.
But yeah, the reason I'm kind of moving on, I've gotten lazy. I'm not pulling the eggs anymore. I've got so many fry growing up right now. It just, I'd rather give somebody else the chance to have fun with them.
Yeah, 'cause you could start over.
Yeah, and I mean, down the road, if I decide I want them again, that's very true. I could just start over.
And they're sold to Barbara Jackson for $70.
Thank you, Barbara. You know how to get hold of me.
I'm going to try to say the next one.
Just say fangers.
Pseudomugil Signifer.
Yeah.
Anyways, you're going
pretty good. It's pretty good.
You're also going to get seven plus to these. Starting bid is $70 shipped.
And I'm fairly certain there's 8 of them in there. I just put 7 in case I counted wrong, but you're going to get at least 7. These guys are a little bit bigger than the Luminatus, but a really pretty fish. Same thing, super easy to spawn. These are all adults. They spawn for me every day. Same thing as the Luminatus. They're just a different color morph. I actually came to like these guys a lot better just because of their slightly bigger size. And I just think the males of these guys, their dance is unique where, I mean, it's really cool. It's really cool to watch these guys spawn.
Yeah, I've had these before, and they're really neat. Colors on the males, and then they've got the 2 fins that they put up when they're kind of dancing around. Yeah, they're really pretty.
Yeah, they're kind of a yellow-orange.
Yep.
I think they're more orangey yellow.
Yeah. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt if you guys get these and get them in a tank and they're comfortable, I mean, they'll start spawning right away. I mean, it's every day you can go in there, you can pull out that mop and they don't lay a whole lot of eggs at one time. They'll lay like maybe, depending on how many females you got, you might get 6 to 10 eggs a day. But yeah.
You typically pull them every day.
What's that?
Go ahead.
You're raising the fry.
I'm raising the fry in a 10-gallon as well. They start off in a Lowell's tray. That's where I hatch them out, and then they'll be in there until they're big enough for baby brine, and then I put them in a 10.
You pulling eggs every day typically, Branton, or?
Yeah, when I was pulling the eggs, it was every night.
Yep.
And I mean, you don't have to every night. You can do it every other day. Their eggs take close to maybe 2 weeks to hatch. so that there is a longer hatch time on these guys. But yeah, as long as there's nothing in there eating the eggs, you can leave them if you want. And I mean, if you've got it really heavily planted, you might be able to get a couple of babies that grow up in the tank. I've had some grow up in these tanks, but they do like to predate.
I don't see anybody else bidding.
That timer should be going off. Going once to Jesse.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna have fun with these, Jesse.
Sold. All right, up next is a sex pair of, Pygmy sunfish. I ain't getting all that technical. I can't read that. Starting bid on these are 40.
All right, Skip, you were 2 for 2. Come on, you don't want to be 3 for 3?
I know I can't say
He
that.
knows his limitations.
Yeah.
So these are the Elessoma Evergladei. The males are like a really dark black, like jet black, and then they have blue spangling all over them. The females are kind of more drab. They're like a grayish. They do have a little bit of blue speckling, but they definitely don't get as dark. So you can see that male down there in the front, the bottom there. They're hard to get close up on, because if you get real close, they don't really like the camera and they'll kind of move. But they're so small, you can't. I mean, these guys don't get, maybe a little over an inch. And yeah, it's really cool fish. I've got them community breeding in a 10-gallon tank, heavily planted with moss. So you can see the Java moss in the bottom right. If I pull up that Java moss, there's a bunch of a lot smaller fish down underneath it. But yeah, a really, really cool fish. These guys I've got them to occasionally pick at some aquarium co-op, like the small fish feed. But I feed these guys brine shrimp and blackworms. They like their live food. They will eat frozen bloodworms. So if you don't do live food, bloodworms works just fine.
Toonie Loon, 55.
Somebody asked, and all his stuff, whatever the minimum bid, that is with shipped, as in
Yep.
The shipping's included in the price.
Yeah, my strategy with that is we'd avoid questions about shipping, but it seems to just it doesn't really matter. But yeah, it just makes it, I guess, easier on my end. I don't have to worry about, But yeah, really cool fish. The males, when they dance, they got their two whatever they're called, those pectoral fins or whatever, the bottom ones, and they'll go in front of the female and they'll just kind of like do this. It's like a little robot dance. It's really cool.
Cinnamon Girl, $60.
Yeah, exactly, Mel. Less math.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, these guys are in hard water. They're Florida native. They don't need a heater. I mean, obviously you don't want them at like 50 degrees all the time. But they definitely don't need to be heated as long as your house is a normal temperature.
Going once to Cinnamon Girl.
Yeah. Ramphonic, the acidic water. I don't know what you mean by acidic, but I mean, these guys are in like 7, 8, 15 degrees KH, GH. I don't know if they can go down into acidic. Maybe. I don't have that water.
Sold to Cinnamon Girl for $60.
Thank you, Cinnamon.
$60.
Up next, you're getting a pair of whatever that word is. The starting bid is $40 ship.
So they're not the red chin panchecks that you see, the striped killifish. These are going to be the Aphyosemion Australe, so the gold Australes. These guys are gorgeous. The females are orange. The males are orange, but they've got like iridescent green in their fins, along with the deep like blood orange stripe with the orange body and the orange fin. I don't know. They're just a really pretty fish. Super
Just
pretty.
make sure you get a nice tight lid.
Yes, yeah, nice tight lid. These guys are spawning for me constantly. I've got 3 pairs in here currently, and I mean they get along with the other killifish. I've got some female Borellis that I got to get rid of in there. But yeah, they'll readily spawn on the mops, no problem. These aren't one that you have to do like the whole peat and take forever to hatch kind of killy. These guys will hatch, in a relative short time frame.
Pile Aquatics 50.
Yeah, these are some of the prettiest golden Australes I've seen. I mean, they are really nice. So yeah, 14 days, Pyle says. He would know.
Scotty's out. No change in the couch cushions today. Jeff 55.
Yep.
I mean, there's a dollar sign in it, so it's a bid.
Yeah, I don't know why. For whatever reason, when I bid too, I always put the dollar sign afterwards. It's just like I got in the habit of doing that. I don't know why.
Pile's out. Jeff Rose, high man. Pile is out.
Yes, Fishner, they are. And I've had them spawning ever since. They spawned 4 days after I brought them home.
Whoa, these are stolen fish, Branton?
They're not stolen. I had to pay a little bit of money to get these.
Brandon, the Aphyosemion I got from you on the last auction. That was you I got them from, right?
Mm-mm. No, I've only done the Borellis.
Okay. Huh.
Might have been Jason.
That might have been. Yeah, I looked today and there's babies in there. I didn't even know they were breeding already.
Nice.
Going twice to Jeffro. He changed his name. Didn't there used to be a Z on the end of that? Or am I thinking wrong?
You're thinking wrong.
I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Jeff
so thank you, Branton.
Yes, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Good to see you, man.
Thanks
Take
for
care.
coming
Yep,
up.
see ya.
Later, Brandon.
All right, Ross Baltimore is next. He's not backstage, but we're going to go ahead and go with it. Let's see. Let me get to his folder. Up first is
Leopard frog.
it's a reverse trio of the L134 Leopard Frog Plecos. The starting bid is $250. As soon as I bring it up, there it is.
Yeah, they are.
We had these up last week also, and there was some interest, so he wanted to bring them back. I don't know much about these. I haven't kept them, but is this a saltwater fish? Whoa.
Yes, it is. I mean, most South America is going to be soft water anyway.
What? $500 each in Australia?
Yeah.
Australia has outrageous prices on
There's
fish.
there's fish
Yeah,
that we
they
have.
don't
They
letting fish
have to
in.
pay.
Damn.
Yeah, beautiful patterns.
Yeah. What?
Greg says he's got 30.
Right.
Spread 'em.
Well, yes, he's a man with cash.
I don't see any interest in these.
No, we'll give it a couple more minutes. Guppy Fever Mike. Hello.
No, that's not a name I recognize.
Me neither. Thank you for being here. I'm willing to guess he likes guppies.
I think he may have an opportunity of buying some guppies later.
Either that or feeders.
Huh? Craig says he will teach the buyer to breed.
Wait. That's not
Wait
this
a minute,
kind
that's
of
loaded.
YouTube. Yeah. That's not this kind of YouTube show.
Uh-huh.
Go to OnlyFans if you want that.
Yeah, Craig, you are talking about the fish, right?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, there's no interest.
Yeah. The timer just went off anyways.
It did.
Okay, up next is I could have just kept that up there. Wait a minute, let me see too. Yeah. Neat. There it is. I forget how many. I forgot to write that down. It's a 6-pack orange dwarf CPO Mexican crayfish. You're getting 6 of them. The starting bid is $40.
Make sure they're legal in your state.
Yeah, I know here in Pennsylvania they're not. wonder what happened to him.
That does not include shipping, right, Skip?
No, you'll have to get with him with shipping. I hope that's him. No, I didn't see him yet. Whenever you.
Dr. Anthony was $40.
Nice. Oh, so they're like to crawl out, huh?
Yeah, RJ said like to disappear.
Well, and I would say put a lot of like rock piles and stuff for places for them to hide from each other. Because they will, you get some of the males, they'll start attacking and killing each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't have that with my blues. Those little Mexican ones, man, they're vicious.
They're kind of cranky, huh?
Yeah. Give lots of rock piles, stuff like that to hide in, they're okay. You know, they kind of make their own little places.
Badlands, you should sell your paddlefish. I'd love to get some paddlefish.
Yeah, you and me both.
You always see them when I go to Thailand. You always see them in JJ Marketplace there.
Paddlefish are saltwater, Doc, or?
Oh,
No, they're freshwater. They're
They act like a saltwater fish. They're a filter feeder, basically.
yeah. There's two species. One's Chinese, but that's all but extinct, and then the American paddlefish.
No.
Timer's up.
Yep.
Nobody else is bidding. Sold to Doc.
Oh, they're native in Montana.
Really?
This is
I knew
what
they were
Badlands Aquatics said, yeah.
Okay. I knew they were native throughout the Mississippi Delta region.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to skip the next one because he didn't tell me how many of each.
Okay.
Of the pink Sakura crayfish. So if he comes back with a number, I'll get back to it later.
Well, last time he did it, the Sakura was just for one.
Oh, I think that's what it is. Yeah, it is one. That's why he didn't put. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do it. $40 for a pink Sakura crayfish. Starting bid is $40.
You know what size they are?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay.
He's got a lot of adults.
Yeah, but if you have adults, you may have babies too. I got some off him 3 years ago in one of these skipper auctions, and mine finally bred for me.
Are these cranky too, or not really?
No, I have them in a big tub. So, I mean, a long tub, 6 foot long tub, 2.5 feet wide. So, they've never been a bother with each other.
Yep.
That's like my larger electric blues. They've never been a problem. Now the babies, you have 100 babies in a 40-gallon, they'll start predating on each other. But It also keeps them controlled somewhat.
So far,
Hey,
no
no,
interest.
You still
no
give it
one's
time.
no one's put in chat where I send my emails to.
Well, I'll talk about paddlefish in the chat, but no bids.
Yeah, like Benjamin said, you'd have to have like a big pond for paddlefish.
Yes, she did. It's in there. It's right after I said so.
Really, I missed it. Oh, I'm so sorry.
He's
Listen.
confused.
I'm
MF
still in Peru.
Watch.
There it is. There, Chibi.
I wish I could have crayfish. It's a no-go here, that's for
Oh,
sure.
you can have them here. Move back to North Carolina.
Yeah.
That's where I send all my pest snails. My buddy has a crayfish. I catch them and I send them over to him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he feeds them the snails. It's got a blue one.
Well, we got, what, 30 seconds left?
Not even. So
All
I
right,
don't
we're
think
moving
anybody's interested.
Yeah, we're moving on to the next one. The starting bid for the next lot is going to be $40 also, and you're getting 20 Assassin Snails. That is a lot of Assassin Snails.
mm-hmm.
That's only $2 a piece. That ain't bad.
Yeah, that's pretty damn cheap.
$40 for assassin snails. There's
Yeah, but you're
20
also-
of them.
Yeah, you're getting 20 of them.
$1 a piece.
I'm trying. His shipping. I'm trying to remember.
On those, it wouldn't be much.
No, I would say probably be at least, I don't know, $20 at the most.
Yeah, that's what I would think for the assassin.
There, bid on them. Look at the pretty shell.
Mm-hmm. Who
Not
couldn't
your
use
typical-
20 highly trained murderers?
Yes. Not your typical crappy brown shell that most snails have.
That's right.
I've got assassin snails in my 125 angel tank, and I absolutely love them. It had gotten taken over by Malaysians so bad that they just literally were covering everything. And I picked up, I don't know, like 3 or 4 assassins, threw in there and thought, okay, over time, within a month, they were gone, and now I have tons of assassin snails. But you don't see them all that often. They stay down in the sand a lot. They come out when you feed, that kind of stuff. I like my assassin snails. But any other
Barbara
snails,
Jackson's at 40.
they eat them up.
Nathan says he couldn't use them because he's already got them. Sounds like an endorsement there, though, Nathan. Somebody else should definitely have them.
Absolutely.
She needs help. Well, they'll do the trick eventually. And before you know it, you'll have a bunch of them, and you're going to start selling them.
Well, the nice thing about them is, you know, once they ate all the Malaysian trumpets in the tank, their population dwindled back down too. So we're now, like I said, you don't see them that often. When you do, they don't eat my plants or anything. If there's dead plants around, you'll see them on that. And if a fish dies or something, they'll be on that. Other than that, they don't really come out a lot until you feed, and then they'll come out with some food. But they don't overpopulate like Malaysian trumpets do.
Mm.
I think Barb is the winner.
They have like one baby at a time, right?
That I don't know.
Yeah, that's correct.
I think that's getting personal.
All right. Up next, we have Peplin and Foxy. I believe they're backstage. Yeah, they are. There they be.
There they are. Hey, guys.
Everybody.
How's you guys?
Doing great.
I'm all right.
How's Ewan's?
Doing pretty good. It's been a pretty rainy day today.
Mm.
Not sure
Okay,
what
up
we had
first. I got you. And it's actually working right this time now.
Yay!
Danios.
Yeah, up first we have a 6-pack. Wait a minute, yeah. No, 8-pack of longfin platinum leopard danios. Starting bid is $20. Shipping on everything from these guys is $20. Take her away.
So these are super pretty fish with really long tails, and they spawn really easily, and now we have a million.
Yeah.
They have a beautiful coloration on them, and they're excellent, excellent pond fish.
Do we have a note on there too?
Yeah,
On the
the
beginning.
adults. These are the adults in the beginning.
There's also inlaid Daniels in here with them,
Yeah.
but you can tell which one's the leopards.
Mamas get really
Yeah,
big
so-
bellies.
Nice flowy fins.
They love to show off. They're very curious about what you're doing at all times.
We'll have the inlaid Daniels in the next shop, probably.
And these are all their babies.
And they're bigger than this now.
Yeah, it's the same batch, but they grew at different sizes. So we have some that are almost adult size,
Yeah. They
and
got
some
their
that are
fins and everything. Look
some that
real
are
nice.
tiny.
Mousy said dragonflies ate theirs. Well, now is your chance to restock.
Dragonflies ate your babies? Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
that's what Mousy said.
I feel like he said also these guys do good in cooler water, so like we can leave them outside a little longer in our short seasons.
We got these real small last year, put them on a tub, grew them out till they were adults, and then we brought them in and spawned them.
Only because it got cold out.
Mm.
But they've been very hardy.
Cool fish.
It is a hell of a
Great
deal.
acres.
Yeah, super hardy, super pretty, super flowy fins.
There's not much to say about them. How they look is exactly how they are.
Yep.
Not shy at all. Not into the shy fish. We don't eat many of those.
Curl kitty.
Taylor, thank you.
Yeah, you won't be disappointed. They're great to watch.
Hours of entertainment.
Take for it tough. They're great.
Kind of look like tiny arowana out in a tub.
Did I hear the timer?
You did.
Okay. Thought that was the ringing in my head.
Yeah, they're good to their fish, Barbara.
Yeah, they're awesome. Easy to spawn too if you're looking to spawn them.
Sold the curl kitty for $20. All right, up next.
Killer.
I tell you what I did. I downloaded the video. Okay, this is a long one, so. Oh no, it's not.
If it's
All
the
right, up next
kubotai,
is it's a 6-pack of kubotai rasboras. Starting bid on these are $30. I guess I need to bring that up, don't I? Probably help.
If you'd like.
Be a lot easier to see.
So these guys have actually been reclassified to a microdivario, but many people still know them as a rasbora. They hail from Myanmar. They like to be between 72 and 78 degrees. They're not too finicky about their waters. They like it about 6.5 to 7.5, pH of 2 to 10 degrees. They are a brilliant, brilliant green. They get about 1 inch to 1 inch and a quarter in size maximum. The females get beautiful bellies, big bellies. The males stay on the smaller side. The males are the bigger ones. And the more the merrier with these guys. I don't find them to be shy. They like a planted aquarium, so they have some slight breaks. But the more there are of them, the more confident they are.
One of the coolest nano.
Yeah, it's like a green laser quarry and a fish.
You can't see it on the head. On the top, they get a little blue iridescent stripe. Can't tell. They're beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, they're real pretty fish.
They are.
And our original breeders of these guys were wild caught. So these are third, fourth. No, these are fourth from wild, from the originals.
Pretty little fish. You can put them in a 5-gallon if you want.
Thank you, Kalish.
Kayla's already has some of these, so she knows what she's getting.
She knows she needs
Yeah.
more.
There's six of them, Cinnamon Girl.
Yes.
Yeah, in person they have that almost fluorescent green to them, similar to like a laser quarry, you know?
Yeah.
So what
They're
they're good.
super cool.
And we don't have ours under a fancy light, and they still shine brilliantly. But yeah, you will get that flash of blue along their lateral line occasionally as well. Just happy little pretty fish.
Super cool. Get along with just about anything. I'll keep bush shrimp and pygmies.
Yeah, best for a peaceful community's sake. They're not fighters or lovers.
Going once to Kalish.
Congratulations.
All right, sold to Kelly.
Congrats, Misa.
Ready?
Add it to the wheel.
Mm-hmm. They'll be happy to go home and see their siblings.
Right?
Oh yeah, this next video is the one that's long. All right, now up next, you're getting a group of 6 CPD Celestial Pearl Danios. Starting bid is $30.
Oh, we sent them the. Oh, I didn't mean to send you
Oh,
the
the
hour-long
spawning video.
spawning video. But it's actually for an 8-pack of Celestial Pearl Danios. These guys are gorgeous little fishies. They look like tiny trout. Yeah.
But yeah, that's
I
how
don't
you
know what to
spawn
say
them right
about
there.
them. Yeah, this is how we spawn them. Put them over a piece of canvas mesh. I'm so sorry, we sent you the wrong video. But yeah, this
It's
is
a good video though.
It's fine. I don't have to worry about putting it on repeat.
No.
Yeah, you have an hour of this. But yeah, this is how we spawn them. We put some sus in there and they go and spawn over the sus, and then the eggs drop through the mesh. We remove the parents and let the eggs hatch out. The parents have a beautiful coloration. These are probably, this fly already. They're 5th generation out, or their originals were wild. We like the wild rasboras. They're also from Myanmar. They're very similar to kubotais in their parameters, so they don't need anything special as long as your ambient temperature is about 72 to 74. I know that they spawn well outside. I've just never braved them to go outside.
A little cold here.
Yeah. But I love their little spots. They're beautiful red fins. And sometimes, occasionally, they'll throw a golden CPD, which is pretty cool because it's like they literally glow from the inside out.
Yeah, Jennifer, you need these.
You would love these, Jennifer.
Yeah.
They go great. They would go great with your mystery snails. And then these guys appreciate a planted aquarium as well. They also need a peaceful community tank. They're very peaceful fish. When transferring them from bag to net to tank, they may jump in the net, so be careful. You'll want to cover the net when you're transferring these. Nick?
The king of the nano fish.
Yeah. These are the very first fish I spawned ever. Ever. We've made many, many fish. CPDs.
Ooh,
And a
40
lot of
for
the
Max.
genetics out there. Thank
I
you,
remember
Max.
Max saying you needed CPDs. Steve said he wants.
These are a good line to have if you're want to breed them.
I love them because they remind me of a trout.
Yeah, they're really
Exactly,
pretty.
Trout you can keep in a 5-gallon.
Looks like we got a little bit of a bidding war.
And that was the timer.
All right, Max is at the highest bid of 50.
Oh, 55.
55 is Scuba. Who was betting? Max, Scuba, and who else?
I think those are the final two.
They're the top ones.
Yes.
Max at 6.
That's a fun video to watch right there.
It is 58 minutes. I recorded this as a Christmas video.
Yes, you did.
Forever ago, just like, this is the video.
Oh, see the eggs come out?
Yeah, you can actually see the eggs dropping.
See some get eaten?
Hey, Ross.
Ooh, Scuba at 65.
Me too, Mousy. That's why I'm not saying anything. I'm stuck on watching the thing I've already watched a million times. I like watching their behavior.
Max, let me know if you're in. Well, obviously, if you're in, you'll do a bid, but you're out. All right,
Out.
sold the scuba for
Congrats, Noah.
Congrats, Steve-O.
you. Will be very happy with these fish.
Absolutely. I've got some myself.
All right.
Love that video.
Up next is it was an 8. Yeah, you got a 5-pack of lemon blue eye Plecos.
I think that was a short video.
Yeah, this one's shorter. I got this one's shorter.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. I was just messing with you. I didn't care.
Now
I'm
Skip's
like,
gonna
why
request.
did it take 3 hours to download?
Starting
Now-
bid on these are 25. Actually, it didn't take long to download at all.
Oh, wow. Well, that's cool.
Now
So these
Skip's
are
gonna
short
request
fin?
hour-long videos from everybody.
No, I don't.
No.
So these are short fin lemon blue eye plecos. How big would you say they are currently?
Inch and a quarter, maybe inch and a half.
You know, they do as plecos do. They're great at cleaning algae and all the extra food stuff. Wouldn't recommend them in a mystery snail tank because they find mystery snails to be delicious. But otherwise, they're just like as any other ancestress. They're just, are cute.
Yeah, pretty blue eyes.
I know. I love their blue
Like
eyes.
a yellowish albino, whatever you call that color.
And their eyes don't fade as they get older. They keep that blue, that deep blue coloration. So
You can see it on the adults too.
those are the adults. Those are the babies there.
5 fish, Keith.
Yes. So we're hoping that they'll breed for you one day too.
Great at cleaning that algae up.
I like sticking a baby pleco in a tank that needs some scrubbing and like scraping it out. Can't stand the sound of the metal on the glass, so I just deploy a pleco.
We got some bristle nose in every grow out tank. Helps on the maintenance.
Oh, nice, Craig. He just had his first lemon fry.
Nice. The breeders, the adults we got from Jeff King a year ago or so, 2 years ago,
2 years ago.
something like that. And these were the first we got from them.
And they max out at 6 inches, but that's towards the end of their life.
Skulls in for 25.
Thank you, Dad.
Of course, skull knows what they are. Oh, Killer Kitty's in, 27.
Thank you, Kitty. I forgot the dog was
And
back
if you've
here.
already bought something, you could save on shipping also.
Yes, they'll come by and check.
But yeah, great incestuous Plecos. Eats algae wafers, zucchini, all that good stuff, green beans. Pretty fish.
And they will also take the ram's shells. I've seen them do it. So they like a little escargot in their diet as well.
It's the grandbaby's favorite Pleco also.
Yep.
A big male.
The one with the little black spot on it. The grandbaby's and your mom's favorite Pleco. They
Yeah.
both stare at that Pleco.
Everybody's interested. Catch the eye.
And that was the timer.
Well, we got a little bidding war going on.
They can go on with Neo Shrimp vibes. They both like the harder
Might
water.
suck a few babies up.
And not on purpose, though. They might hoover them, but I don't know if they'll actually eat them.
They'll eat a snail. I'm sure they'll eat a shrimp. But we keep bristles in our shrimp tanks, and they
Yeah.
still breeding shrimp.
Yeah, still too many shrimp.
No issues. Yeah, that's the favorite right there.
And the rainbows have to be the center of attention,
Yeah.
of course.
Skull, I need to know if you're in or out, please.
That's Steve. You ain't lying.
Yeah, he ain't lying there. That stuff ain't cheap.
No, they're very expensive. Weddings are hella expensive.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
Take
Rich-
skulls out.
All right, it's sold to Curl Kitty for $40.
Congrats, Killer.
Congrats, Kitty, and she has something else, right?
Yes, she does. So shipping for you for that would be,
25 total.
yeah, for the combined on both.
That's what.
All right, thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it.
Thanks,
Thank you
kids.
for having me.
Good to see you guys.
You guys too. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
All right, up next is Kenny from ABC Biotope Creations. Yep, he's there. There he be. I don't know. Something must be going with Richards. I don't know.
How's it going, guys?
What's happening,
Good
Kenny?
yourself?
I mean, I'm all right. I'm alive.
All right, she's gonna take care. I'll let her take care of the check because somebody's is not being nice right now. All right, first up for Kenny is a group of shiners, rainbow shiners. It's funny because people have been asking about these. Well, you get a chance to get them here tonight. The starting bid, how many is it?
It's a group of 8.
Group of 8. The starting bid is going to be $60.
Yeah, and these are grade A+, so these are like top-notch rainbow shiners.
Wow. They're beautiful.
Yeah. So a little backstory is that I'm actually in the process of breaking down my whole fish room and taking a break from the hobby, unfortunately.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, these are proven breeders. As you can see, they're in the video here. They're actually spawning.
What size tank? Oh yeah, what's shipping? We didn't discuss that. I forgot.
So shipping, I can do shipping. I'll do flat rate $25 for the shipping.
Okay.
It'll probably be
What
like
size are you
20,
keeping these guys
but-
in to breed them?
Yeah. But the rainbow shiners, if they're by themselves, they can go in a 20-gallon long just fine. I've kept them in a 20 long, and I had them in a 20 long for breeding purposes, and they were fine. The tank that they're in now is they're in my 73-gallon stream tank.
And I'm assuming you got some good flow in there.
Oh yeah, it's I think if I turn the pump up all the way, it's about 3,500 gallons an hour.
Holy cow!
For the turnover rate.
Blow those
That's a
fish.
tsunami. That's not a flow. That's tsunami.
Yeah. They are a cool water fish. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, these guys so I keep them between 40 degrees and 65 degrees year round. Sometimes they get up to about 70, but I mean, they can handle 72 to 70, 78. But they don't like anything over 70 for an extended period of time. Yeah, the video the video doesn't do much justice for them, even though they look like amazing in the video.
Yeah, seeing that in person is totally different. It's so bright when they get into that. It's brighter than that.
Killer Kitty 65.
And that
Well,
was the
me
time.
Bob, you could get a chiller. Highest bid is Curl Kitty, and I believe the timer went off.
It just did.
Yes, Skull. We definitely miss Kenny.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff going on right now.
Yeah, no problem. We will
gotta take
we'll
care
be
of
here when
yourself.
you've got time to come back to us.
All right, Jesse's out. Sold to Curl Kitty for 65.
Holly's doing all right on the bids tonight.
Oh yeah, she knows what she wants.
It's good.
Up next is, what is this? About 8-pack, I think, again.
Yeah, all of them are 8-packs.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Next up is there are Piedmont Shiners. Starting bid is $40.
And the Piedmont Shiners are wild caught from North Carolina. And these guys, they're similar to like greenhead shiners and yellowfin shiners.
Cool water fish again.
Yeah.
Jesse at 50.
Now, whenever these get into breeding, do they get a brighter red in them?
Yeah, so they you can kind of see in the video here where the body's red, but the body will turn a really bright red, and they'll get a gold in their head, and in the fins will turn golden color too.
Yeah, Vi, these will be fish food for your frontosis.
Yeah, yeah. These guys maxed out at about 3.5 inches, and they're all about that size now.
Kenny, I have to say, you have always provided a great reminder of how beautiful native fish are.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of sad that I have to, break everything down and everything, but native fish will always be my passion and stuff, and I'll be back.
Yep.
I think what keeps the keeping of native fish down is all the different regs in all the states.
Yeah.
You could keep say you keep these in North Carolina, but you can't keep them in Tennessee.
Yeah, and I have it's funny because like New York State where I live, there's a lot of laws against keeping native fish and stuff, but I actually have permits to keep natives and to breed native fish. So I had to go through the DEC and and everything to get the proper permits to keep and breed and collect and all that.
All right, that's been 3 minutes. Going once to Jesse.
Get over. Hey,
Yeah, Keith, I'm staying in the area, Keith. I'm looking for a place now.
All right, sold to Jesse for $50.
So here's I'm posting my email in the comment. Oh,
Okay,
I
have it down. I have it down in the description, but Lori will post it again.
Okay, thank you.
Up next is a pretty interesting native, or red-bellied dace.
Yeah, mountain red-bellied dace.
I think they're pretty neat. Starting bid's 40 on these also.
Yeah, and this video doesn't like these are one of the more beautiful species of red-bellied dace, and like this video doesn't do them very much justice. I think the other video I sent you is a lot better.
I can show that one real quick.
Yeah.
Kenny, how big do these guys get?
These guys get about 4 inches max. And these are all wild caught from Smith River in Virginia. And it's the ones with the leopard print kind of on their back.
Oh,
and
yeah, it's definitely better.
Yeah, you can see the yellow, the yellow in the fins and the red and white in the face. But yeah, they're a beautiful fish. And again, this is also a group of 8.
So these are native too. Where did these ones come from?
They were. I collected these ones in Virginia from Smith River.
Oh, cool.
I went on actually, I think it was a year and a half ago. I went down to Virginia and Alabama, and I went on a collection trip and collected some saffron shiners, some mountain red-bellied dace, crescent shiners, some red lip shiners, and that's where all these guys came from. You can see the bright red fish in the back. Those are the saffron shiners.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I remember them.
Yeah, a buddy of mine, a local guy, took those guys. Yeah, skull. Yeah, they unfortunately I don't have any of the saffrons left. They've been rehomed already.
Looks like it's just Jesse.
That timer should be going off soon. And it just did.
It sure did.
Oh, I want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to help you get these rehomed.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you for having me up here, man.
Yeah, you're welcome. I miss you, buddy. It's been a while.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself, Ken.
I mean, I'll still be back. You know, I'll be in the chats and stuff every once in a while.
Good.
I mean, keep the fever going.
Yeah, I've got a lot of shit to take care of and stuff, and you know, I talked to you about what's going on and everything, Skip. So
yeah. And somebody had a question if they could combine the shipping. It'll probably be a bigger box. It's because Jesse got two things from me. That's why I was asking.
I'd have to figure out what the shipping's going to cost at that point, because it's going to, you know, usually I know the size boxes that I use to ship like 5 to 7 fish is it costs me about $27 usually. So I usually charge $25, but a bigger box is going to cost more. So I mean, I could combine it, but I just have to check the shipping costs and then get back to you.
Yeah, he'll be emailing you, so you guys will be able to.
Yeah, that's fine. And then yeah, just shoot me an email and we'll work everything out.
All right, buddy. Thank you very much. Up next, we got Max. He's backstage. You have a good night, Kenny.
Take it easy,
guys.
Ken.
See you all later.
Take care, Kenny.
Thank you.
All right. Bring that video down. Max's folder ready. All right. Bring Max up. There he be.
Yes, Max. Hey, Max.
Hey, Max.
Hello, Max.
Need your mic on.
Nope.
Nope, not yet. Speak to us, Max.
Nope.
Your mic is off.
He's figuring out. All right. What do we have here?
Max, are you on StreamYard? Just shake your head yes or no. Okay, go to the bottom of the window. There's a couple of icons. The one to the left is a microphone. Make sure it's clicked on. Here you are, you're on.
Yeah, it's on. You may need to back out and come back in.
You're still off. Make sure the volume's up on the mic. Click on the mic and see if the
There you
volume's
are.
up. There you go.
Okay. Sorry, I had to. I don't know. I got a bunch of different mic settings, and I don't use this thing very much. I apologize.
That's all right.
That's all right. Okay, up first we have 10+2 tangerine tigers and 10+2 raccoon tigers. Starting bid on this is $75.
It's going to be this specific group, mostly juveniles. Definitely get a good mix of sexes in there. These are bred in neoparameters. We're looking at about pH is about 7.5 to 8. The GH is around 5, KH is around 5, and TDS is around 125. These are nice because you can mix them. I've done these before, but these are nice because you can mix them with neos and you don't have any interbreeding. And these two types of Caradinas will not breed together. So you can have a few different kinds of shrimp without having to worry about them crossing.
Come on, Skull. You know you want these, Curtis.
Now, these are ones you've bred yourself. These aren't imports.
Yeah, no imports. Everything I do is stuff that I've bred.
Yeah, but you breed a lot of stuff.
Yeah, things have been crazy lately with the move, but I'm getting back and start doing more fish and well, more of everything. So
That's good.
man, moving a ton of tanks was not fun. Hopefully, I don't have to do it anymore.
Yeah. What's shipping on these?
Oh, 15 for USPS priority. I do offer UPS for 20 to 25, but honestly, I recommend, especially with the heat, I've had a lot better luck with temperature with USPS. It's less expensive, and I don't know. I think they're just in a lot more temperature controlled warehouses. I've just been having a lot better luck with them with USPS. I guarantee live arrival on everything too. So if there are any problems, I just reship.
Somebody wants to know if they can take like hotter water.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like putting the tangerine tigers in that warm of water. I guess it depends what you're looking at. I don't like going above, 80 with them just because you tend to, with especially not so much the raccoon tigers, but tangerine tigers and the orange-eyed blue tigers and all those, they tend to get a little more susceptible to bacterial infections at higher temperatures. So, I mean, they grow faster too, but I just think I prefer under 80 for them.
Okay. That timer go off?
Sure did.
All right. Unfortunately, it's a no sale.
All right.
Man, they're missing out on green shrimp.
Yeah, those are some nice ones.
Okay. Up next is 10+2. I forget how to say it because there's like a OE or whatever in it.
Oh, orange eye royal blue tigers. Again,
These
are bred in neo parameters. Same as the others. These are, some really nice high-grade shrimp. The colony these originally came from took first place for tiger shrimp at Aquarist a few years back.
Yeah, these are pretty neat.
This is a great line. These breed very, very true and good high-grade shrimp. Really cool. I really enjoy this colony.
And in case people may be new, Max, these are always the actual, in this case, shrimp that you will be sending them.
Yes, that's correct. Zoomed in a lot, but they are pretty much all juveniles. There's a couple young females in there, but you're guaranteed to get a good mix of sexes with these. And same thing, 15 for any of my shrimp, and shipping can be combined on orders.
Yes. Dennis.
Yeah, neo parameters on these, right around 7.5 to 8 pH, 5 GH, 5 KH, and around 125 TDS.
Scooby Steve at $75.
I'm going to tell Grant and Shelby there, Scuba Steve.
Oh,
I
oh
know
boy.
Grant well.
Yeah, you don't want them to get too hot neither. Right?
Yeah, they can handle high temperatures. Again, it's just more of a risk for bacterial infections. But yeah, I prefer to keep them mid 70s. Well, I'd say anywhere between 65 and 80 is pretty good. 80's a little high. 65 to 75 is probably ideal. Mine get up to 80 in the summer, and I don't really have any issues.
These are Caradinas. They are bred in neoparameters.
Yes, that's correct.
And that
Going
was
once to Scuba. I don't know how I'm hearing that, but I am.
the timer.
Yeah, it's just one little ding. That's all I hear. Like ding, fries are done.
Max, how would they do in normal Caradina parameters?
Oh, they'll do fine. Actually, if somebody wanted them in Caradina parameters, I've got those too. I just, I know that's more specialized, so I tend to offer them when I'm on here. I offer them in neo parameters. But yeah, they do great in both. I've got multiple tanks of them in both.
And then if you switch, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I've got lots of really nice Caradina and Caradina parameters too. I wasn't sure how many people would have those that kind of water.
And they can be switched. You just have to manage the transition.
Yeah. Honestly, these are pretty hardy. They can be switched pretty easily, but I still breed them in both just to make it easier for people.
Sure.
All right, up next, you're going to get some moss, some washer tank. Starting bid is going to be 30. I'll go ahead and, because I know there's quite a bit of it. There's a couple of them, right?
Yeah, there's 6 different mosses. We've got Taiwan moss, mini Taiwan moss. That previous picture was the Taiwan. This is the mini Taiwan. Peacock. Christmas. I believe this is the peacock. That's the Christmas. Subwassertang. And that first picture you had up was Weeping. So yeah, we've got Weeping, Taiwan, mini Taiwan, peacock, Subwassertang, and Christmas. It's a 5.5 ounce cup. I've got good portion stuffed in there. It's all submerged grown, so you shouldn't have to deal with melting because of that. Yeah, all nice, very green, happy, healthy moss. And yeah, like I said, each one is a 5.5 ounce cup with a good portion stuffed in. I also, if anyone needs like bulk moss, I do have, just feel free to shoot me an email or something. I have some no ID moss that's just, I can hook some people up with a good deal. I got just too much of it. And some of my tanks are kind of overflowing.
Shipping.
Shipping on this is going to be $15 as well for USPS priority.
That's a lot of moss.
Nice variety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great for somebody who is breeding or keeps shrimp or wants to aquascape and use moss as part of it. Lots of different uses for the stuff.
Scotty's out.
Yeah, it's good for breeding fish too.
And timer went off.
All right.
Yeah, I want to start doing more plants too.
Yeah.
Was hoping for some plant packs this week. I got a 75. I'm rescaping now that I'm moved.
Dogs are going nuts right now. My wife just came home.
They like moss.
Sold the cinnamon girl. The next lot. What's the starting bid on it? I didn't get that.
Oh, $40.
All right. Why can't she just come in the house? Sorry. My dogs are going freaking nuts right now. All right. So up next is you're going to have a choice between Ocean Blues, Bloody Mary, or Goldbacks. You're getting 20 plus 4 of these. So whichever one, if you win the bid, you pick which one you want. Now, you're at the
if you want, oh, sorry.
I'll be bringing the video up, and you'll have to bear with me because I'll be switching through them.
If you, it is these specific groups, and if you want more than one group, just whatever the bid ends up, I'm happy to do any 1, 2, or 3 if people wanted more for whatever reason.
So the first one I'm going to show you is the Bloody Marys.
But yeah, all some really nice shrimps.
Nice color.
Yeah, these are all 3 of these colonies are really produce a lot of really good high grade shrimp.
Did you hear them dogs bark?
Mine are being quiet.
My dogs didn't hear it. Skip is sleeping. I got one snoring right here. I'm surprised you can't hear her snoring.
So yeah, you're getting 20 plus 4 on these, and
they're mostly juveniles. Few young juveniles with a few young females, but again, I guarantee a good mix of males and females in there. Great colony starter.
$41, Johnny Best.
here's the oceans.
Nice color on those too.
Yeah, these are one of my favorite colonies. They just breed such a great color blue and very, very consistent, nice shrimp.
Fish Streams 45. Max, do these guys come with batteries?
They're neon, Paul. They don't need batteries.
Okay, just checking. Just checking.
Yep. Nope, that's good. Good clarifying question. They
Just
are.
checking.
Even the antennas on these are blue. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Best, 46.
And here's your yellows. Go back. One of my favorites.
Oh yeah, those are pretty
Another
cool.
one that comes with batteries.
Yep.
Yeah. This colony won for Neocaridina a few years back at Aquashella as well.
You can see
Can't
why.
miss that. Fish streams, $50.
Shipping is 15 also.
Yep, shipping is 15. No matter how many, if you get, 15, and I can combine it with anything.
So the timer just went off. We have Fish Dreams and Johnny's Best. They were, yes.
Fish
When you-
streams at 55.
Let me know if you're in or if you're out. Well, if you're in, you're going to put a price in. Just let me know when you're out.
Johnny, you bidding on this? Area is 56.
Love those crayfish Ross had earlier. Those, I got a pair of his pinks. Those are amazing.
The pink Sakura.
Yeah.
Oh, fish streams 57.
57. 57.
I'll probably have some of the dwarf crays available next time. I've got the blue dwarf Mexican dwarf crayfish. That have been breeding pretty well for me.
Those are the same ones you've got, Richard?
The yellow, yeah. I took second with mine at Dallas this year.
No, he's asking about the crayfish.
The blue. You have the blues.
Oh, I've got the blues, yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't have the Taurus.
60.
I've got the Mexican dwarfs, but those are the ones, just make sure he's got plenty of spaces for them to go to. They fight a lot. Fish stream, 6. There's a war going on.
Yeah, a little bit.
Going once.
My favorite Neo. They really are. The color, especially if you've got moss and stuff in the tank, they stand out so much.
Yeah.
And Johnny's
Yep.
All right. Sold the fish strings for $60.
Congratulations, everybody, and thanks for having me. And yeah, hopefully I can start breeding some fun new stuff in my new space.
Nice.
awesome.
Thanks for coming, Max.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Good to see you as always.
Yeah, good to see you guys. Sorry I missed you last month. It was hectic.
No
Hey,
problem.
That's understandable. It happens.
Well, you guys have a great night, and
Thanks, Max.
yeah, great stuff this week or this month.
All right. You have a good one, bud.
You too.
Why can't I find this folder?
I don't know. Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm.
That's strange. Anyways, all right. Up next is Night Owl Aquatics. He can't make it this evening. Max, I don't think he has a channel. I can't remember. All right. Night Owl Aquatics. What do I have up first on the list? Is it the
L
L519. Yep.
So do we know what these are? Honeycomb
I gotta
bristle
see if this
nose.
has sound. It does. Now you have to let me know if you can hear it.
Does he have shipping
Pull it
on
up.
there? Chip?
What's that?
Does he have a shipping on there?
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay.
All right.
Hello. This auction is for 4
We hear it.
plus 1 L519 Kiefner and sisters to get to about 5.5 inches.
Starting bid's $50.
Sister species. These are unsexed. They all these all have whiskers because the males and females both get whiskers on the lip when they're younger. It's harder to sex until they're older. But opening bid is $50. I ship either 2-day or overnight, which is about 25 or 50. They'll be about 1.5 to 2 inches. Probably closer to 2 inches, it looks like here. Again, this is for 4 plus 1 L519 Kiefner and sisters.
So the shipping on these is between 25 and 50. You're getting 4 of them. They're unsexed.
Richard at 57. I did a little research on these guys. They are plant eaters. They like their veggies, and they don't get it real big. About 3.5 inches, they say.
Oh, they haven't been eating my plant, so I got some off of him the last go around. And the plant now, if it's a decaying plant, they're going to eat them.
Yeah. And they're recently introduced in the hobby. They were discovered in 2019, so they're not a particularly common plant.
Richard at 59.
Yes, thank you, Keith.
Curtis, did they come out for lunch?
Copa Pisces, if that is a bid, put a $sign in front, please.
Fish Capades is at 61.
I'm
Come
out.
on, Rich. Shake out those cushions, Rich.
Nah, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm looking at mine right now.
That's a good
They're
price
good.
for 4 of them. I'm
It
seeing
is.
them
It's a
listed
really
at
good
$65 a piece.
There's 4 of them. Joy of Fish Keeping.
And that was a timer skip.
All right, going once to Fish Capades for 61.
Yeah, Skipper, it's 4 plus 1, so there's 5.
Is that what it said? Sorry. Thank you.
Yeah.
Joy of
Why
Fish
don't they
Keeping
just
for
say
60.
5 instead of 4 plus 1? I mean,
I only see 4, but
sounds like the shrimp people who always do that.
No, it says 519.
Fish Capades at 66. Joy of Fish Keeping, if that's a bid, you have to put a $sign in front of it. We're at 70.
Mel at 71.
71, Fish Capades. $75, Joy of Fish Keeping.
Not a dollar
No,
sign, but
that's a pound sign. He's
Joy of
hashtagging
Fish
somebody.
Keeping. You need a dollar sign in front of that.
The bots don't recognize that as dollar.
There it is.
Damn typo. Yeah, I know, right? You got big fingers like me, you gotta get in the way.
I've seen you bid just fine in these auctions, Skip.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, Richard? He
76.
can't fool us.
No. It's not the fingers, it's the beer.
Well, guess what, bud? I've been drinking Powerade all night. I had enough of that last night. So that means you're out? Joy of Fish. Okay, they're sold to Fish Capades.
Congrats, Mel.
We were at what, 76?
76.
Yep.
All right, thank you, Joy. All right, congrats, Mel. All right. Up next, we have. I need to stop sharing that. Five Platinum Angels. The starting bid is $25. I will get you the video.
Angels, Electric. This auction is for 5 Platinum Angels that I've bred here. They're about quarter size, maybe a little bigger, quarter, maybe $half, not quite. Anyway, you'll get 5 of them. pH the same as all my tanks, around 6.5. Temperatures around 76, 77.
I believe the shipping's the same.
This auction is for 5 platinum angels that I bred here. They're about quarter size, maybe a little bigger, quarter, maybe half collar, not quite. Anyway, you'll get 5 of them. pH the same as all my tanks, around 6.5. Temperatures around 76, 77.
Celestial G, that's a good size for angelfish. That quarter size, they ship easier.
Yeah.
And I just want to let you know we have a celebrity in the feed.
I've been here the whole night.
No.
Been here.
You're not in the feed.
What are you talking about?
Jeremy's here.
Yeah, I saw that. He don't breed fish. He gets big fish.
No, he just buys big fish. Then he
Yep.
feeds them to peacock bass, just for the hell of it.
Yeah, you're right, Barbara. They do grow pretty quick once you. Yeah.
Celestial G, like I said, quarter size, they ship much better. Feed them, you'll be surprised how fast they grow.
RJ, 30.
He did bid 25, but not, or she.
And the timer went off, Skip.
Oh, it did?
Yep.
RJ's at 30.
Yeah, you do, Jeremy. I forgot about that. I apologize. Shouldn't forget about I saw them.
He takes his life in his hands every time he goes to that tank.
Nah, he puts them to one side.
Well, yeah, but that's still they're looking for any way to get through that crate. He's fresh meat.
All right, it sold love to trip on fish.
It's only a flesh wound, yeah.
He was fine. He's here in chat, isn't he, Paul?
What? Jeremy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking to him now. He just said
I know.
he only gets flesh wounds when he goes in there.
That's what I'm saying. He's fine.
What's a quarter blood between him and his fish?
Not a big deal.
All right, up next. Get off the subject there. Up next is okay. Oh no, I'm getting a video.
Orange Venezuelan.
You're getting 5 orange Venezuelan Corys for starting bids $30. See if I bring that video up.
Hello, everybody. This auction is for 6 orange Venezuelan koi.
All right, 6.
Opening bid is $30. There's about an inch and a half ish, something around an inch and a half. Keep my water around 77 degrees. pH is 6.65. I always ship UPS. I do 2-day for $20 or overnight for $50. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Hello, everybody. This auction is for 6 orange Venezuelan koi. Opening bid is $30. There's about an inch and a half ish, something around an inch and a half.
Hey, Doc, are these a colomorpha Veneus?
No,
Keep my water
they're their own species.
77 degrees.
$35 to Nick.
That's a good price, $35.
Mm-hmm.
Very good price. They usually sell for about $10 a piece.
All right. Going once to Nick.
I don't think anybody else is bidding. Ding,
So-
ding, ding, ding.
All righty. All right. Up next is somebody that's already up here on panel. First, we got some angelfish.
There's 2 videos of that. First one's the parents, and the second one's the baby.
All right. I see it. The starting bid is 0. How many they
I'll
get?
take it at that.
Those are the parents there, the adults. I put, I think, 4 of them up. But
Okay.
I've got more available. When you see the babies, you'll see I got plenty of them if you want them.
And there's the babies.
Just a few of them.
Yeah.
How big are they, Rich?
Yeah.
They're nickel, quarter size.
Okay.
Some of them might hit $50 at this point. Toys, and then the other ones in there are green Bulgarian Pinoys, but I'm not selling any of those right yet.
Stocked
June
Oscars is at 20.
They're pretty cool.
As they mature and get older, that's when they really color up. That's why I put the picture in of the parents. I got these originally from Max off of one of your auctions, and it took a while for them to grow out, but once they do, they get that really, they call it red. To me, it's a real dark orange.
Well, look who's here. Color Guppies, $40.
Hello, Vinay.
Hey, Vinay.
Hello, Benny.
$40. These red devils are expensive angelfish. Just saying. 45. June.
What's a good size to put young angels into a community tank?
About that.
Yeah, about that. I put any of the larger ones, quarter, half dollar size. I put in my big angel tank at that point. I don't have any use.
Oh, shipping.
I'll do UPS second day air, and I'll just have to look it up and see. I would say probably around $30, but I don't know for sure. I guess it depends on where it's going.
Yeah.
There's a big link.
Did you see? Well, June says she's out. Color Guppies and going once.
Yeah,
And
it's
Jennifer
good size
saying
to
it.
put in a community tank. They don't seem to want to go after the other fish in there, and they get used to the smaller fish, so they're less likely to bite their heads off when they get older.
Uh-oh, June's getting a talking to.
June's getting smacked. Did they take out the wooden spoon?
Don't be buying no more fish. All right, sold to Vinay.
Congrats, Vinay.
That's funny. I wonder if it'll go. Ah, hey, here's the next one. Next one up for bid is some red grass guppies. You're getting 2 pair. Starting bid is there is no reserve.
Now these are red grass, but they do throw the bluegrass, so you'll see both of them in there, the reds and the blues. But they're a beautiful grass guppy.
Hello, George.
They call them grass guppies because of the speckling on the tail.
Scuba wants no shipping. Second day there, he said probably about 30.
Yeah, just depends on where it's going. It probably wouldn't be that much. He's only up in Kentucky, so I wouldn't think it'd be that bad.
Celestial says, had bluegrass guppies, love them. Well, now you can get some reds.
There you go.
Perfect opportunity right here.
Well, you know, it's funny, my redgrass line started from my bluegrass guppies. They started throwing some reds here and there, and I separated them out, put them in a tank, and now they throw more reds, a few blues here and there.
Huh. It's really interesting how that.
Yeah, they still have the green grass with the grass speckles on the tail and the high fin and all that, but they're like either red or blue.
Skipper's at 20.
No banjos included.
I think you're the only one bidding, Skip.
Yeah, looks like it.
They're beautiful. I've seen these in person. And I brought some home. They're the wife's tank.
I was going to say, I thought you already got some of these from me.
They're not in my fish room now.
And that was the timer, Skip.
I heard it.
Okay.
You're it. Once, twice sold, Skipper.
It's the colors. One of them is red. The tail's red, and the other one is blue.
Yeah.
I better write that down so I don't forget.
Yeah, don't forget it. Because I hear that Richard guy is kind of a stickler on getting his payments.
You got that right. 24 hours and not a minute
That's
more.
it. Bang, bang, man. He's got a guy.
I'll send Paulie after you after that.
Yep.
He's got a guy, Skip.
He knows some cheese bags.
All right, up next is a wild pair. Is 2 pairs of wild endlers. Starting bid is 0 on these also.
And these, well, I got these.
I had these too, I think.
Yeah, I got these at the Triple Crown years ago. One of the gentlemen, he volunteered. I keep wanting to think it was a Baltimore aquarium, one of the big aquariums. And these are the original wild strain that Dr. Endler brought over. And he was allowed to take, they let him take 10 pairs out. I bought 2 of the pairs off me. They're doing great. What I love about them is none of the patterns are the same. You know, the colors are there, but they'll all come out with different patterns. Some will have more red, some will have more green, some will have more black bar on them.
Curtis is at 20.
They're very prolific.
Good vibes. Scratch the itch.
That's what this is all about.
Scratch the itch, man. Shake out some coins from the pillow cushions.
Vibes, yes.
Well, why would you do that? Oh, I missed something in chat. No, I can't find it.
I did too. What's going on with Daniel?
I don't know. I missed it.
Yeah, he had some family pass away. Oh
Oh,
man, sorry to hear
Sorry
that.
to hear that, Daniel.
yeah. Sorry to hear that, man.
Well, the antler's fit in his mouth better.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are smaller. Oh, Bruiser said it was the New York aquarium. He had them and lost his. Yeah, the guy, he was allowed to bring 10 pairs to the Triple Crown that year, and I bought 2 pair off of him. Okay, so it was the New York aquarium. Bruiser, get a hold of me, man. I got plenty.
Going once to Skull.
Think Skull's it. $20.
All right. Sold to Skull Aquatics for $20. Man, wow, that was a very good auction in my mind.
Congratulations, everybody.
Yeah, lots of really nice stuff that people.
And
ended
we're
up
out of here
coming away
before
with.
11 o'clock. Damn.
Wow.
Okay, Skull, that'd be cool.
I want to thank everyone for putting up fish to sell, to get your good breeding stock out there to help people get good quality fish. I really appreciate it. I want to thank the guys on the panel, TJ, Doc, Awesome, Richard, and Paulie. Chatting up a storm. But thank you all very much. You guys have anything to say, TJ?
No, just thanks everybody for being here for another successful auction this month, and we'll see you again soon.
Yes, the next auction is going to be September 13th. So, and that'll actually probably be the last one. So probably the way the summer's been up here was making me think that it's going to be really cold. I also want to thank the mods in chat, Monster Fish Gal, for putting up the emails and everything. Thank you very much. You are a great help to this auction. I really appreciate it. And if you would like to be in it, send an email to this email right here, and we'll get to talking. You have anything to say, Doc?
Bye. You know, the wife and sister-in-law are chatting in the background, so I got to keep it muted because they'll be lapping up a storm.
I'm waiting for something to get turned at you. Richard?
No, just everybody, thanks for coming. And I want to see some new people put some stuff in the auction too next time.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I know there's a lot of people breeding a lot of different fish and shrimp. And, you know, here's your chance to put something out in the auction.
Paulie?
Well, if anyone's in the Raleigh area, October 2nd, we have a very special speaker at the Raleigh Aquarium Society. Master Breeder Dean is going to be on the East Coast.
Nice.
But otherwise,
go ahead.
What's that?
Go ahead.
Otherwise, stay fresh, cheese bags.
All right. That's our cue. We're out. Thank you, guys. Everybody have a good night.
Good night.